Greetings everyone and welcome to another video on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I would like to start off by saying don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bells because I will try to stream my next Grand Arena, and I am also doing other playthrough streams I would like everyone to catch, and YouTube is notoriously bad about pushing out new videos, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell. Also, I just thought I recorded this whole damn video and realized that I had the preview going, not the recording button, so I am kind of pissed. Because I felt like it went really good. Alright, what is this video about? It is about a change posted to the forums last Friday. Changes coming next week, or coming in the next update, which theoretically is next week, or this week. Posted on April 5th by Crumb. Hi Holotable Heroes. In a future update, we will be changing hard nodes back to 5 attempts per refresh. This was temporarily increased by the launch of Mods 2.0 to help players earn Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan. Now that they've had a chance to earn these characters, the players will have had much more time to unlock the prerequisite characters in future events. We will be returning back to 5 attempts per refresh. We will also be reducing the crystal price of mod salvage in shipments with the next update. This will be slightly more expensive way to obtain mod salvage compared to farming it from the nodes, but a more convenient way to get the materials. Alright, so I want to first emphasize that they said in a future update for the hard node change. Next update includes the mod stuff, so a slightly misleading title, and I think people kind of panicked when they were making their initial videos because they treated it as all of those changes are coming next update, when in reality one of those changes isn't coming, and it's the one that's actually nice. So, what does this mean? It means we're kind of screwed for farming, especially panic farmers. In here in shipments, sometimes somewhere mod salvage shows up. I don't think there's actually any showing up right now. And then this piece that showed up was for credits, so, you know, meh at that. But a point I want to make is if you're panic farming something right now, this is bad. And I now want to address Capital Games directly. This part is for you. Please don't make that change until we've had the second Darth Revan event. I remember that this event, or that this change was temporary. I remember reading that. So when I saw they were reverting it, I wasn't too surprised. Obviously upset, but I'm not surprised. I'm not out there screaming, don't make it permanent. No, I get it. 5 makes sense, and honestly, it kind of is a little more efficient on energy. While it's not great for single character farming, it's actually not bad for multiple character farming. I mean, if you look on a refresh, you get 120 energy. If you're capped at 5, that means you get 20 energy to go spend somewhere else, on gear, on another character, on... well, yeah, that's kind of it. So, point is, it gives you a little more. Same on fleet energy, which that wasn't. You know, same. Get 120. That means you get to go spend on another character or farm like Omegas or Zetas or something. So I get it. I knew it was temporary. I remembered. It just is a really scary time to announce it, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I've got on my phone now the April calendar. We have One Famous Wookiee, Flight of the Falcon, The Daring Droid, Pieces and Plans, Rey's Hero Journey, and Jedi Knight Revan's Ancient Journey. That is 6 legendary events going on right now. And if you look around, you know, it's pretty clear people have been prioritizing the Revans, because I went and looked in my Fleet Arena ranks. Where is it? It was the second, or the third Revan, second Thrawn. This guy is the only guy in my top 20 who has both of them, has all 4 bounty hunter ships. So, you know, grats to you, but I wonder what that cost him. I think I saw Revan on his arena. The point is, though, especially if we look at my characters, like, here's my Jedi Revan characters. I'm still farming these. 2 of them are hard nodes. Jolie is, I mean, thankfully, if I remember right, yeah, they're both 16 hard nodes. So, thank God they're not 20s, or this would be even worse, but And as you can see, luck is not exactly on my side today. But my point still stands that, you know, these are not cheap nodes. Woohoo, 1 Zalbar shard. Feels bad, man. So yeah, that's going on. There's 3 characters that are based off hard nodes for Darth Revan. Pieces and plans and all, the bounty hunters, the best ones, Django and Bossk on hard nodes. Houndstooth is all of the, I'm pretty sure all of the bounty hunter ships except for Slave 1 are hard nodes. I'm pretty sure Slave 1 is mostly in here. But the rest are hard nodes. Houndstooth's a hard node. IG 2000's a hard node. Like, there's... And let's not even forget Ewoks, Chirpa, Wicket, Elder. They're all hard nodes. So anything that's really a panic farm right now is a hard node farm. So I get that it was temporary, but I think we really do need more time, because they threw... In the last... God, what was it? Late August was Chewy, so August, September, October, November, December, January, March, or January, February, March, April, so 9 months. In the last 9 months, they have thrown at us 2 legendary characters and 2 Hero's Journey characters, 2 very, and all of those had pretty beefy requirements as far as farming went on hard nodes. I really think we need more time. Like, I don't know if they're going to have left it running for a whole year. Again, as I requested, please let it at least run through a second run on Darth Revan. There is this wonderful website I'm going to plug right now called SWGOH events.com, and they have a panic farming section which will tell you if you input your characters, and I need to actually update my Zalbar because I got 1 Zalbar shard. It'll tell you exactly how many shards you need a day and the estimated or actual times until events. So if I look at Jedi Knight Revan, who is coming in 19 days, Jedi Knight Revan releases, and that gives me 5 or 6 more days then to keep farming. I have to farm, on average, 8 Jolie Bindo shards, 6.5 Zalbar, so 7 Zalbar shards, 73 shards, and 9 mission shards a day to be ready for the last day of that event. Now, thankfully, I know that the event's not hard. That one's an easier event. And then if I go to the Darth Revan event, we don't have his next release date. I threw an estimation of, okay, roughly 90 days from now, put in my my nodes, and it tells me I need 2 shards a day from every character that I don't already have. Very, very useful tool, and it does try and break down what you should do every day for your resources. However, I feel like its refreshing is not 100% accurate because it doesn't seem to account for the cost of refreshing the node and the extra energy. That, or I did some faulty math when I was trying to calculate Zalbar. Also, things are a bit messy when characters like Zalbar and Jolie have both regular and ship energy options. But yeah, very useful site. It tells you exactly how many shards you need, gives you a rough estimate. My rough estimate is 605 crystals a day, and I just barely make that. Now that's assuming I'm having a good day, in which case I get below 100 on Arena, which, oh my god, I need to work on that right now. And I get first place in Ship Arena, which is also a bit of a climb, because I know I'm at rank 10 right now. So let's do this one, because I feel more confident on this. And this is about to get harder, because Flight of the Falcon comes out in 3 days. And I don't know how many people are going to be ready to completely gear it up, but I know the number of Falcons is going to at least triple, because while people haven't been panic farming him too much, clicking on him, there were still a lot of people who were really close, like especially on my guild. There were a lot of close ones who just didn't quite get it. What do you call it, when he came out the first time? Him being the Falcon, so... Yeah, so when the Falcon came out the first time, you know, there were people who were close, just not quite. And that event was ridiculously easy. Like, as long as you had Houndstooth, you couldn't lose. Like, you just couldn't lose. Oh, come on. So close to getting that kill. Oh, and Grady's back to full health. or full protection. Okay, that's nice. Right, stealth. Yeah, so, you know, this climb's about to get a lot harder because I'll be able to get knocked down by a lot more people every day. Now, I've got a good Falcon, so the new Falcons won't be able to touch me for about 3 weeks, because that's how long it took me to start getting into the point where I could beat most teams. Most being the key word. But there's still going to be a lot of climbing involved. Might even have to consider refreshes there, which kind of then reduces... Because then I basically go from, well, great, so I got 400 crystals a day, now I'm really getting 350 because I have to spend to get back to first. And then if I have a bad day, oh, it's really bad. And, you know, saddest thing is I can't even put this on auto either, because I tried that and managed to blow a 5 to 3 win. Okay, yeah, now I'm sort of safe. But yeah, just even then you can see, like, this Falcon's beefy. Alright, we beat it. And in 2 minutes, that's actually a better run. But point is, this is my primary source of crystals, and now this is in danger of becoming a lot harder. Because more people will have Falcons, one person will have a 7-star, but realistically a 5-star Falcon is just fine. Ships is one of those things where only the capital ship star counts, because if you have a 6-star, that means you're short 1 reinforcement. I also just want to pull up my Grand Arena because I am very sad, because I have lost to Yogurt. And I lost by 5 points. So, feels bad, man. I had to throw weaker teams on defense because I needed my best on offense, because I'll show you our comparative rosters. So just sort by power, because it still recognizes my favorites for some reason. Power. So here's my characters. Here's him. He's got a lot of gear 12s. So I knew, it's like, okay, all in on offense. I can't really afford to defend. And he managed to out to me a little bit because I might have put a really, really crappy Ewoks team in there. But I'm getting off topic. My main point was just, people have so much to panic farm right now. And I'm not going to go so far as to say make this change permanent. But I'm going to ask for the second Darth Revan event. According to my calculations, I should be okay then to have both Revans by the time the second Darth Revan event comes around. If I don't get Jedi Revan this go, I will be damn ready he's the next time around, because I'll just be done. Because I can already tell I'm risking of being a week short, and I'm definitely going to have to shell out some actual money on this. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to pay for Jedi Revan. But if I'm only paying like $10 for one of the 50 shard packs versus 400 something like some people did when he first came out, I'll take it. I'll live. I'll get over it. And I'm still 0 in the hole on Darth Revan, and I'm really good, I'm very much on track for him to be done free-to-play, completely free-to-play, because I am powering up Karth and Canderous for a Grand Arena team, because I do want to run that Old Republic team. I think it looks pretty effective. I'll probably use T3 with them. And, yeah, so that's kind of everything I had covered in the first take of the video. What else? Oh, right, just a quick couple speculations I wanted to get out of the way. First of all, not quite sure why B2 is the login character. We're still probably another month away from B1 Androidica hitting the farms. I suspect B1 will either replace someone on an easy hard node or become a Cantina character. I am very sure that Droidica is going to take on one of those unused hard node spots in the ships, just because he's a useful character. So naturally, they're going to put him somewhere where he's really, really hard to get. I mean, if you look, we've still got a whole lot of vacancies out here. In fact, only Emphy's Nest is here. The rest of this is fair territory. Still got an opening here. Still got room to pair characters with ships here. Hi, Zalbar, I'll be back for you later. You know, Karth. you know, my point is there's unfortunately some vacancy here. Really gotta get to work on that. Yeah, so that's probably what B2 is. Malik, I don't think we're gonna get an announcement this month. Because there's 6 other legendary events, there is no room on the calendar for him, so I think Malik is coming next month, whatever he's going to be. I still stand by the Starforge raid theory, and I would like to remind everyone that I posted about that before everybody else did. As soon as I saw some of the artwork for the Darth Revan event from the trailer, I could tell. It's like they put more effort into this than before. These are assets that are coming back elsewhere. So I think Malik is coming in Starforge. I think it's going to still be a Starforge raid. I just can't see it being anything else at this point because he's not going to be legendary. We are, in the last 9 months, they've given us 4 legendary, or 2 legendaries and 2 mythic characters. And I don't think we're getting another hero's journey until episode 9 at the soonest. I think the Mandalorian's characters will get the Phoenix treatment where they'll be their own team, but they won't be super good. I don't think Resistance is getting any love. That TV show, like, I haven't even watched that show, but I can just tell that show is not getting any love from anything. Part of that might be because it's being saved for Disney Plus on streaming, but just, I heard nothing good about it. Rebels, I heard good things. Clone Wars was amazing. May it rest in peace while we wait for Disney Plus. But yeah, so I think they'll probably get that raid next month. If I had to guess, we'll get a droid character this month. That's the only thing I can really think of with B2. It might be another Separatist droid. It might not be. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright everyone, that does it for this video. I will be live streaming shortly after this goes up. So if y'all want to catch me, I will be playing some Crusader Kings 2. If my voice holds, I noticed it's kind of starting to fade right now. Alright, farewell.